for the match day 17th fixture of the TCCLEAGUE'26. It's the second leg of the fixture after the first leg, the first meeting of the two sides. Hence, in favor of the Unlimited with the defeated Sapphire, the defending champion, 4 goals to 3. The Continental Stadium. It's the return leg of this fixture, and it's a match day 17th fixture for the continuation of the 2025-2026 season. It's going to be another mark of a better hope to see how these two sides will be able to challenge themselves on a new territory under the new head coach, Arthur Ferreira, who is a Brazilian, and he's looking to change the Porto Sapphire image for a better stand, if possible, and hence, well, not even as a champion, but just to a better way. He's on a high nose to see how best they'll be able to do the result of this game in a high way, as they were able to get a real payback against Bagada in their matchday 16th victory last weekend at the Imperial Olympic Stadium in Odogolu, where they managed at the temporary stadium for the host of the matchday 16th victory, where they defeated Bagada by 2 goals to 0. A perfect start under the new head coach, the Brazilian, and they will get it right against the hard tackling and a very good coordinated Limit side who will still stay in top of the table temporarily at the moment. Goalkeeper for today's game is goal for beyond the tournaments. You do that Peter Ibo, Mohamed Abdullahi, Abubakar Abdullahi, Ishala, Mohamed Rawa, Emmanuel, Ayamide, Bilal, Mark, and Maresha Peter start the line of 4 with the unlimited Mustafa. The goalkeeper here in today's game is Gordon Azubogo, Emmanuel Lesami, Victor Bina, Sama Balogo, Ayamide July, David Okon, Aiba Amda, Adam Ismail, Chinedu Yenteka, Musa Ifewa, captain of the side, Joshua Ibrahim, completes the starting line of 4 with Sapphire in this game. As we are getting ready for the clash, the big one. It's another clash of the Titan after the first meeting from the opening fixture live at Mobalaji Johnson Arena, and in the Unlimited Match where they defeated Sapphire by 2 goals to 1. The first leg of the TCCLEAGUE was at the Continental Stadium as well, where the Unlimited playing superiority. 3 points over Sapphire, 4-3 ended. It was 7 goals really between the two sides after 90 minutes. With the return leg of the TCCLEAGUE'26 another set-aside clash of the Titan, I must say. A big test for the new head coach Arthur Ferreira, who will have another big test against the Beyond Limit side. One of the best, if not the best in the league at the moment from the grassroots level. Referee gets us on the way. Right here at the Rebel Star Stadium. Gordon Azubogo to be in goal, as it's been trusted to be in goal ahead of the main Remileko after the notch of enough training time and as well a lot of practice. They have a convincing mind to have the trust in Gordon Azubogo to return back in goal as they trust him to win. Wherever you are, we'd like to have this match day 17th fixture before we bring minutes at all. A lot of expectation from the both sides. We are limited having plenty numbers of fans on seats to share them to victory. They still top of the table. Crossing to a perfect start. Well, the defender will have to solidarize his teammates with better cherry. We hope to witness one of the best of big clash between these two sides. A lot of expectation from the head coach of the two sides. And they will have the tactics on the field of play where they have the best of top to play and enjoy themselves. To one of the best of football. They will have the best of football, the captain of the side, Joshua Ibrahim, to lead them to victory in this game. shouldn't discourage the Sapphire players on this game. The biggest of all, a lot of expectation. Believe tragedy was long. Football life from the grassroots. And with the better upper feelings, there is still something special to come out of this game. Touched by Emmanuel. Sapphire to start the attack from the back line. It's another young talented goalkeeper in goal. A young promising goalkeeper with a lot of vision. This is time to see how Sapphire will be able to reshape themselves and get back to their number 4 as part of contender as well before the end of the season, to possibly finish well at the end of the season on a good position, even if they are not being able to defend the title. It's good to see you again. A lot of expectation from the both sides. We'll be having a big boost of what football was picked in this game. Delay in the kickoff due to heavy traffic. We can go for safe landing. Decide to shoot from that range. It wasn't really far there for Peter, but chose the timing to shoot and have the best of opportunity. That kind of space to just give themselves that kind of confidence. He can do it from that range. With the best of confidence to return back and goal. No Peter Amale starts the lineup and as well the substitution leaves. Suspended in the last game against Bagada due to a red card. We'll have to watch this game with friends on seats. Attack in this game. Peter now wants to break forward now. Recovery of one excellently done by Manuel Lesami. Adam Ismail, Junaid Ayomide. Too much to feed Musa Akifewa. Incorporate that well. And still, with the best of all, both sides are increasing the tension of this game. Side as well. Unfortunately, this game, I'm not looking bad with the depth of confidence as well to come to enjoy themselves in this match day 17-15. It's like on the Victor advantage. Only playing on their home soil. Pereira, the Brazilian, who is now the head coach of the Sapphire, will have to quickly adapt to Nigerian football. I'm ashamed. Sapphire back to the better start of football as well as in Nigeria. Getting forward for another attack. That will be no threat for will have the best of confidence with that kind of smile in his face to be trusted by the new head coach. over the side from activeness and training. Able to give the best of decision for the new head coach. You have the trust more and Gabriel and Remy left there. The main plays Nico as a secretary. Eric Cosine of hope. On a big win for Gabriel. To enjoy football again now they don't do it. Joshua Barnard, Ibrahim Joshua now looking for support of his own teammate. That's the best of thinking there from the captain. This is how the ball pursuing chiefly for a rumble pass. Return being only back to possession. Captain on the side who wants to pull the attack. The referee surely will be the defenders for that challenge. He's going to be a new performer, and then it's a balance to smile at the moment. The challenge has seen the midfielder rolling and playing at the moment. He started from the captain of the Beyond Limits, Mohamed, trying to push for the attack. It was a wrong pass, retreat well. Adam with a corner ball. Foul which was in to the referee's satisfaction to the captain of the side to show him the fourth yellow card of the game. Such is here live. Presenting of the Scouts. This at the back of the Sapphire side who are having the best of confidence to enjoy themselves. They're not really looking back, coming to play away from home, and then giving themselves the best of time to enjoy themselves. Joshua Ibrahim again. And it's just nowhere near, out of it. I'm expecting that from Joshua Ibrahim, who had a couple of options, released down the pass. But out of hand, the captain decides to go for goal for the glory himself. Well, welcome. With no threat for 10 minutes for the start of this game. Still plenty of time to play. Jumping on the side of Mohamed there by Mohamed Rawa, which got into roll in the middle of the area. The welcome one, Godwin Azulogo has to try to reshape and position his teammate from the 4-back line, and as well his midfielder to reposition themselves for the average passes. Which may be dangerous and deadly now with a wrong pass now. They put themselves into a big problem. And it's another well-done job by the defender. Chance coming, but the big net to the rescue. That was really close. Really close, but kept away from the glorious moment. Let's look at the replay of the counter again from the mistake of the defender who almost put them into a big problem. Cantwell with a touch of ball. First attempt was blocked away from Mohamed Rawal attempt. Follow-up repeater. It's the post. Very, very lucky to surprise that again. And the tricks there from the back line. Tricks from the attack of the Beyond Limits. Takes once again to the defenders of the Sapphire. On their toes once again. Once again, it's a call of an action there for Godwin Azulogo, who will have to as well time to stretch his body for the perfect interception. Neopidemiamale in this game. The red card we received in the last game against Ghana, and now all eyes and all hope on Musa Akipewa to deliver in this game. Obina and his own goalkeeper on the hand of the defender have to make the best of the situation to settle for a corner, which will be another pressure from the Beyond Limit set piece. It's corner number 3 now for Beyond Limit in this game. Looking with trajectory the set pieces this time. Well taken by the defender. A foul scene, which will be a big relief for Sapphire. Still with the attempts. Kevin Azubagu have not really been tested well by the Beyond Limit side. Still trying to hold on the possession of this game. Twice they've been able to make an attempt on this game. Still off target. Nothing to worry. They will play into Lagos this weekend. Another clash of the target. Sapphire will hope they have a better revenge in this game to secure their fourth win the season over Beyond Limit. No way to go past. Stopped off by Victor Obina. One players from the backline of the Sapphire are so much aware it's going to be a busy evening all through the 90 of this game. Musaki Fellow now will have space to come forward. Still a run pass the ball for Francis Mayu to feet. What's just a slippery feed? Nobody something. Their best of confidence per side, really giving their fans something to share about in this game. It's been a balanced approach of football from the both sides. They're giving their fans watching them. It's been an entertaining football play from the both sides. Still nothing to separate each side. I wonder how they'll be able to approach the physicality of football and the tense of Inter Lagos this coming weekend. Another pressure to penetrate the backline of the Sapphire. They're yet to have a single shot on target. It's a ball contact. Good decision made by the center referee who have a close eye contact with that challenge. Was seen by the center referee. There wasn't any serious contact there. Tonight will have to flip another long one to the right hand side, trying to beat Musaki forward. One of the touch of football to give the best of opportunity for those selectors to be in the back line of all this game. Another heat. Watch the start from Colin as well to make sure the ball is not going directly into the back of the net. This ball with the defensive focus. The best of communication and get things right going. The center forward of the Sapphire still struggling to break the back line of the Beyond Limit at the moment. Only one shot to target top up to Joshua Ibrahim. Sapphire are doing everything possible not to concede a ball. Now finish to a shape and start from the middle of the area, which will see to the left hand side. There are gathering numbers of players surrounding the back line of the Sapphire. Joshua Ibrahim left upwards. Mohamed Rawal filling up to see how they can just open and break the back line of the Sapphire, while gathering numbers of players in the back line trying to just stop the forceful attack of the Violins in this game. Huge attack from the laundry. Needs to be very careful with his shot and just have passes. On advantage, says referee. Now the hand, the attention, oh, surely was shifted on the player who had the challenge. Very good. Take it. For a foul, quickly Sapphire advantage. They're trying to adapt quickly into this game. The advantage of this game has been looking through to a fun start for Beyond Limit to have been taking possession of this game in the advantage. And the two team fans watching this game live across the globe are patiently waiting for where the first goal of this match, day 17, will come from. Lovely ball fleeting, well technically by the defender, still back to where it's coming through. Musa Akifewa now will have to break to create space for himself. Someone crosses block. Maybe the corner wants the ball each time. Adams still wants to do it alone. Tonight! Straight to goalkeeper's hands. The second attempt, which had nothing to worry Daniel Ayuba with the two attempts on goal in this game, had just been straight to goalkeeper's hands. Space for with Joshua Ibrahim now. And having that confidence now to penetrate and threaten the back line of Beyond Limit inside for the opening goal. Musa Akifewa. It's no call for foul and it's given as a goal. Seems to be having that high drive of confidence now to penetrate the back line of Beyond Limit with the confidence rising at the heart of the Sapphire to play. Are desperate to strike force with numbers of fans on siege watching them live as well, wishing to encourage and motivate the boys for victory. Sapphire are not under pressure, they're not under threat. Give themselves the best of football to play under pressure as well, to absorb the pressure. So another big game, I like him this weekend. Very much sure that actually is happening. The heart of the Beyond Limit ahead of the clash against Lagos. That's how they can keep it. Sapphire needs to be very careful with taking them from the corner. To shape themselves back. Once again, it's a vital block of ball. It's still Yehovah inside the box area of Sapphire. They do extremely well in the back line with numbers of players surrounding the back line when Beyond Limit are ready to attack to open the back line of Sapphire, which the goal is always closed. Keep pass forward now. There are numbers of players expecting the cross. It's a fighting in! Just to the flash of the post. That was really, really close to the opening goal. And once again, a big setup from the Beyond Limit side. Set up, survived well by Sapphire, still no breakthrough. the best of on with another confidential ball from the wrapping out of the ball. Oh yeah, J. Kelly still having the best of confidence to roll into the middle of the area with Adams Ismail trying to feed off his own teammates. Pressures upon pressures, being munched by the BLM side and looking for a deep shot now. This may be dangerous, but need to be very much careful here. Until the attempt goes wide. They've been tormenting the back line of Sapphire, but they've just been unlucky to have the breakthrough. Look at the confidence of Brown from the right wing position. He runs into the box area, trying to torment the back line. Very much confidence. The goalkeeper has to read that wall, and there was no pressure on the back line once again of the Sapphire. Well done job once again. Coordination of the ball from the four back line of the Sapphire, coordinating themselves. And he's still really making it good for himself. 25 minutes of action. They still making it look confident for the best of hardcore football. I must say, the backline of the Sapphire approaching this game and not really making it look easy for BLM to play. Like still plenty of time to play before halftime. With the way they've been able to organize the backline, it's still not going to separate these two sides. It's been an entertaining 25 minutes of football from this match day 17 fixture of the TCCLEAGUE' 25-26 season. And we still await what the drama will be at the end of the 90. BLM is still saying top of the table. Actually, we will glorify their hearts. For the third time these two sides are meeting this season. They met in the opening fixture at the Mobolaji Johnson Arena in Lagos. That was a replay of the attempt that almost gave BLM the breakthrough in this game. Look at the run from the left-wing position. There is another wild touch of ball. Was very much confident to release the pass. Since his own teammate with a force stab. Blocked well by the defender. Peter released down the ball. Once again the defender to the duty. And the last one of all was not rightly well communicated and out for a goal kick. Thank you very much for the review of that ball and the replay. Victor. No foul is given by referee now. Which player now? The Mayhex moves forward now. Counting to attack forward. Things may be just deadly and dangerous now. They're having the best of confidence. They need to be very careful. They have numbers of players surrounding when they attack and making it look to be right. So much difficult for the enemy to break that back line with 7 numbers of players. And Sapphire always in the back line. It's a turn of Musa Mikawa now. Adams Ismail, David Olcott, Samar Balogo will have to reshape and reposition themselves. Victor Obina, and now having that right of confidence to give themselves the best of football to enjoy themselves as well. Ball possession all working out for the enemy so far in this game. That's a fine turning of ball from Musa Mikawa once again. 1-on-1 with Ishola this time. And still no way for a breakthrough to go past. Very energetic man, but really been making life look difficult for Musa Mikawa in this game. Ishola had really been making life look difficult for Musa Mikawa to break from the right wing position. Played already now. Chinedu Ejike now wants to dazzle forward now, trying to create space for himself to strike for goal. It's been an entertaining 28 minutes of football. Be Unlimited really been keeping possession of this game in the advantage, but still no breakthrough. They've really had 4 shots off targets, but still nothing to beat goalkeeper Godwin has able to do so far. Affect his brain at the moment this evening. You need to just be very much active and get yourself a hydrated drink. Already approaching half an hour football, still not going to separate these 2 sides. They'll have another clash this weekend, a big one against Lagos. Another big day to see how the Olympics will be tested on their own side. Lagos sit top of the table with 20 points. Having that kind of right on all with a push of football to play. Pretty this time will have another crossing. I need to be very careful. They're really giving them that kind of breathing space to play. So right in the back line. They are still waiting for the best of all. Goalkeeper really positioned himself and welcomed that attempt well. I guess that is one of the best of confidence selected by the head coach to have that big threat in Godwin as able to with a well positioning of himself in goal. These are kind of the qualities the coach will see in goalkeepers and the trusted in goal. He's been trusted for a crucial game like this to be in goal. But not to steal points for tag in this game. Someone disconnected well for throw. He started with the Mano. Mano will have to start once again with Godwin as well. It's heavily wings back by Adams Ismail. No pressure on Ayuba who calmly control that. Musa Akifewa expecting its own teammates to chop up and make the recovery of ball. Kima this time with a 4-ball control. A lovely batting pass. Quick one to Samad. Still not locating his own teammates. Ayuba and the last touch. Sapphire, who had really been having the best of time to hold on the pressure in this game. Make sure the ball did not correct right to where Peter was trying to send the ball to. That is another promising run of attack from the Olimeda, almost caused another problem for Sapphire backline again. Touch well into space, that is a replay of the anticipation of attack. Say big thanks to Azibado, have to just make sure the stretch of his whole body rightly stop that and make that big save for himself. And much needed attention as well. Eyes on teammates who have to just make sure he assists in stretching his leg as well. It's a 5-minute save by goalkeeper. The action as well from the two Brazilians who have been able to just reach this game well. Makes it look difficult for the Olympics to play. They're really making that positive change in each team, taking charge. Very much for setting the offense to change the football offering Sapphire back to the promising dreamland. To change his position from the right to now playing on the left. Starting with Victor Vina. They need to just give themselves the best of confidence as well to push for more of attack. Been able to have two shots on target as well up front in this game. Survives the side. Both sides are still maintaining the scoreline. It's nothing to separate these two sides. Emmanuel. Dribbling out to type 4 now. Ayuba really giving them that breathing space from the left in position there's a replay of a big save made by Godwin Azubagu that makes him go down for medic's attention. The run of attack, one touch there from the limit. Run into space there by Peter will almost cause a big problem. Goalkeeper intervention was needed. And have to stretch his whole body to make sure the rightly disconnection of the pass there from Peter was well read to make that catch for himself, and it's extremely well. No wonder he's been trusted by the Brazilian to be the #1 choice for this crucial game. Mr. Mel as well had really been proud of what he had really been saying since the Brazilian had really been taking charge of his Sapphire, who are now getting themselves the right shape of football to play. Looking at Zivagoli, still better than 2 minutes. It's okay. Needs to be very careful, literally action from Godwin, almost put himself into a big problem. And that leads to body contact of the ball. Already approaching 4:45 of this game with 4 minutes to still play, plus what the league to stoppage time will be before half time. Goal is after stats. Now for 3 minutes. First time in front in this game to take the lead. Vital interception of ball from the defender who have to do that line duty. Adams is Mahi retrieved it back. And now for a low of attack this time. Musa Kifewa trying to position himself. Still the defender taking there. As he moves out the ball position cheaply. Last man standing, Emmanuel, come in. been consistent this season since the blunt injury to Loma Sunday. We've been trying to look up better and perfect replacement. We hope to see Loma back in action soon. It's been a long time to see the Canaros compared to Kwame Tazaka of Nigeria on Sunday. It's time to see seconds to 45 plus one, the need to stop it time will be before half time. Good job once again from Ayuba. Ibrahim now. Joshua Fitz, Musa Akifewa was never taking his position to play from the left wing position, swinging from the right wing. Still no way for Musa Akifewa to go fast. It's a penalty foul seen by referee which will be for Risa Fats' advantage with 45 minutes of action played already into stoppage time of the 4:45. Sapphire breaks through just to the edge of half time. And the post to the rescue. That was really close. So unlucky, Sapphire. That should have just been their first breakthrough of this game. And the post to the rescue. That was just really close. And that surely will be a big relief to half time. 8 minutes for attempt to goal. That comes really close for the breakthrough. The foul is saved by referee. One additional time, well, nobody said the referee played already. Someone has really been able to give the best of football. Satisfy the fans will sacrifice the time to watch them live on Cadbury needs to be very careful. There's things on the third about. Our goalkeeper line needs to be very careful and be more smart. It's a deflection of the last order from Risa player, which will be for nearly Mitepe scoring. Which might just be the last goal is happening. That's 8 stats and some half-time goals. It's an entertaining display of football from the both sides with nothing to separate them to half time for the match day 17 fixture of the TCC League 25 2026 season. It's beyond limited for no. Sapphire. goes to the last kick of half. Almost put Sapphire in front. For the last kick of half time. From the wall delivered free kick. 291. FC to occasion teammate Emmanuel Lesomi almost with a brilliant goal. Was so much unlucky. Almost denied the Silva and that big goal. Unable to find the back up on their way. About for the second half of this game. Actually something with close to what I expect this to start. It's a heavy first touch there from Adam to Smile, who loses out the ball position. Goalkeeper already dives down. Ayub back to the rescue. Vital interception of ball. So much needed by the right back. Save Sapphire and as well make sure that attempt that was forced to go into the back of the net was well denied, but it's still there to survive that again. Calmly retrieved. So Ibrahim had not been completed with his act of goal and action so far in this game. What does he say? Sapphire when they're ready to attack, killing the attack when he got the ball. He's still at the end, did not get the right to the ball to lay down passes for his teammates. best of satisfaction of the race so far, but they have to just accept that play continue the goal stands. Sapphire turn things around. 8 minutes to the start of the second half with plenty of time to play for both sides. Gathering of the best of company. No expectation for the second half of this game. Just a clear view of outside. Advantage as they are still going back up, 1 goal difference. With the time to still play, there is still a possibility judge and the player down for being eliminated at the moment. Offside. Sapphires in this game. Fair play of ball for Sapphire. To jump it out with much of a better role in this game. Opportunity to break forward from the left position. Numbers of the defenders of the Sapphire who are still having that confidence as well to play. Leading one is Victor Gila at the last one started. Foul shown by referee. Looking for 2 beat for Sapphire. The ground taking in very much promising area now for Sapphire to strike for goal and break this game back level. And come and go to the rain. Sapphire for the second time. They would walk over the line and that meaningful attempt to goal. Sapphire preparing to make double substitutions now. As they are making way for another fresh leg to save the day. So Wall taking free kick on the top of the crossbar. With a freak is almost breaks the deadlock in this game. Another introduction of Tony Domingo. That's how it's taken out. Heavy points to take for a throw. Excellently done to David Oaken. Ibrahim again. Takes it on Timmy from the right hand side. Musa like a fairway, trying to grab it away from the players on the Sapphire side. Amina to work out the better pass. it's causing problem for the backline of the Sapphire in this game. Once again, there is a foul on the midfielder who had really been having an excellent and impressive game so far. Should have been recuperating with his ball run of attack. Mohamed Rawa in the engine room in the middle of the area for the enemy so far in this game. Maybe the corners will have really been the perfect man trying to take the place of Amale, who have really been having enough time to rest ahead of the next game at all. They will play at the Decodino for the next fixture next week. One goal still separating these two sides. Surely this will be beyond limit third win over Sapphire this season. The first leg was a 7-goal thriller out of the Decodino Stadium in favor of beyond limit, where they defeated Sapphire by 4 goals to 3. The second meeting of the TCC League, the second leg fixture, they still beyond limit at all. Leading by a goal to nil with 20 minutes of football to still play, plus what the stoppage time will be before full time. It's been an entertaining 70 minutes of football from the both sides. We're showing the best of football party. Real Limit have been able to give the best of football, dominating our true and giving out the right of football. Twice Sapphire have been able to get close with the woodwork denying the meaningful attempt in this game. Despite the stretch from Daniel Ayenuba. The woodwork to the rescue to deny Sapphire getting himself the equalizer. From a well-taken free kick from under Yuba. Time just to play the outside. Attention has been needed with the diving. It's the replay of the incident again. They're almost plans another threat of attack. Well done, job. He's been brilliant in this game. Godwin has double goal. Another stretch of forward. So much needed. Vital interception, and the defender as well have to do that man duty for the netted clearance. Just been lucky with a 2 minute for attempts. in the goal, coordinating his full back line as well. Surely will be so delighted with his performance in this game, talking about Godwin Azubugo. Flips are high for Musa. Another committed player is Musa. If you don't pass the ball this time, so they can get the right pass to finish. Musa has to play one. Of attack goes to the game. How influential he is to play from a different role. Last 10 minutes of this game tonight. Still being limits FA1, Sapphire. 10 minutes to still play. Sapphire as well by Emmanuel for Sapphire's goal. Despite been having a good day into this game, he's been called to action on several occasions, been up to touch to show how good he is in going to be trusted to be the #1 choice goalkeeper for Sapphire under the new head coach. Ranks 4 by Shaw. Top floor now to pressure. Too fast for the referee, liking free kick to be retaken. Not a bad result for Sapphire. They played excellently well this game. A goal difference will still separate them for the second time this season after the first leg of the meeting of these two sides. 7 goals to 4-3 advantage of Beyond Limit. Another defeat for Sapphire against this same Beyond Limit. For the third time they will be meeting this season. First meeting was at the Mobolaji Johnson Arena for the opening day fixture of the TCCLEAGUE'26. The first meeting of the season was at the Arena. Chance really coming. Vital interception upon it. Was a ball contact. Was a referee decision surprisingly? He's given a penalty. Another surprise. and in front, what did not really have a good base. Musa Akifewa makes way for Sapphire and tonight, the man of the moment in this game, makes way for Alade Akifewa as well. With 2 minutes to play, it was more than by example, in the back line of being unlimited in this game, it's going to see another big advantage, making recoveries of ball. The unlimited are preparing to make another substitution. This time it's going to be the introduction of Gabriel. Let's have a call of an offside. 90 minutes of football played with 4 minutes of additional time shown by the fourth official. And the substitution as well is going to be last taste of the game for so that will make way for Gabriel. 4 minutes of additional time shown. Responsibility of the set piece. Substitution will be an iron immediately. Talking about late reaction of ball from covering as well with next Balabi. A notable day goal in this game. Running into space. Alade Akifewa. Spread back to the left hand side. Lovely first touch of ball. Demonstrating well to the last 2 minutes of this, the 4 minutes of additional time shown by the fourth official. Obina, exactly forward. He's going forward, it's a fast advantage for 50. 2 minutes played from the 4 minutes of additional time. back late in the game with 60 seconds to still play. And they finally reduced the deficit with just still a light up. And finally into the back of the nets. With still a hope of a comeback in this game from 2 goals down now. They can still get something back home. Ocon with a delivery of ball. His teammate was there. And I have to just rescue out the ball with his own body. I promise to make it a substitute, put himself on the score sheet. And surely joins of the midfielder. Still with a retention of the 60 seconds to still play in this game. There is still possibility out of impossibility. They can still have the hope of completing the comeback. That's for sure. A relief of 10-2 being to fade into Lagos this week. They can come to this song to get that maximum football. We'll take to about minutes. Okay. Play will continue. Before ending this game. They need to act fast with a little time to play before full time now. Ocon who brings his own teammate from the left inside. Intercepted wall. Ocon is down. For a free kick, this might just be the last kick of this game. Okay, so we zoom back in after. You don't have to join forward attack. They will have the hope from the Sapphire to possibly secure their one. A consolidation from the Sapphire again. It's a poor delivery of ball. And Bioli may survive that. Last man standing is Manuel. Alaleaki Fela, a referee is going to be another win for Bioli. But the thoughts of the main team is to side was collapsed this season. Their first meeting was from the start of the season. And from their first meeting as well from the TCC League, it was victory for Bioli 4-3 at the Bodino Stadium. Yeah, at the right of our Bremerstad Stadium in Kenya. Bioli with all campaigning for the TCC League 25 as you see there. The second leg of the mixture of the TCC League. It's still a disappointing result. Not really bad for Sapphire, but lucky day for Bioli. Full-time result is Bioli FA2. Sapphire FC 1. My name is Bashir Reverend with the coverage has been Mr. May alongside Victor. We'll see you next week at the Bodino Stadium. Like and subscribe to the Sapphire FC YouTube channel. We'll see you next week at the Bodino Stadium. Bye.